Hi everyone, LaManna here in my cigar box guitar building workshop. Got an update on the 5 that I built. Yeah, I built 5 at the same time and it was very challenging. Sorry I haven't had more updates on this. We've had a really hard time finding time to make videos. But work progressed and all 5 are finished. 2 of them have gone on to their hopefully forever homes up at the Bedford Banjo Shop, where they are for sale if anyone is interested. And I got the other 3 still here. 2 of them are for me, and 1 of them is going to an auction this weekend. So I'll take this time and show you them in detail, and we'll see where we are. Okay, let's start with the first one. Ding! Okay, this is the Black Magic one. This is an acoustic. It is a Rigoletto box, and we've added some features, some bunch of little sound holes down here, and some top hat sound holes. And if you were able to, if you look down inside the magician's top hat, there are bunnies in there, so he can pull the rabbit out of his hat. Other than that, pretty standard features. Poplar neck, fingerboard, got black pearly dots, 3-string. Let's give it a shot. So that is the Black Magic acoustic. Okay, and now the next one. Okay, the next 2 aren't here anymore. They are off at the Bedford Banjo Shop, where you're welcome to go buy them. The first one is a Baritone Ukulele, and it is made from the 200-year-old cherry. It has gold accoutrements on it, a very nice brass sound hole cover, and it has the green pearly dots. It's a really beautiful and nice playing instrument. It is an acoustic. There's no pickup in it. And here's some pictures of that. Okay, and the next one is the Chillin Moose. And that's a 3-string that uses a Chillin Moose box. And it's the first one I ever made a black neck for. That was challenging a little bit, but it's got silver accoutrements, and it does have a single coil pickup in it, so it plays electrically also. And it's a pretty neat looking thing. I used on the wings, on the headstock, I used some live edge walnut that I had that has still like the bark on it, and that looks pretty neat. It almost looks like an arrowhead at the top of the neck. Like I said, you can look on bedfordbanjoshop.com. They're on their website. Or you can go up there and find them. And here's some pictures that Ethan can show of that one also. Okay, this one, finally I got my own. This is my 3-string. I finally can learn how to play this thing. This one is an undercrown box that I got at my niece's. She is involved with School of Rock, and they did a concert at a bowling alley, and they happened to have a cigar room there, and I went in and found this box in there, and they said I could have it, so I figured I'll make mine out of that. It's a undercrown box. Put a single coil pickup with a volume and tone, hinge for a tailpiece. I've got 2 corner pieces on here. The neck is that walnut. This piece of walnut was out of that stash of the stuff from the barn that was, 100 years old when it was torn down 100 years ago. And whenever I first got that stash, there was one piece of that that was just absolutely beautifully figured, and I took it and actually put it on top of my desk. I have pigeonholes in my desk. I put it as a shelf on top of that, and it was there for probably 10 years. And then eventually we replaced the desk, and when I was thinking about making something for me, I said, you know what, where's that piece of walnut? And we found it in the attic, and so I got it down, and I made this one and my 4-string, and I used that for the neck. If you can see the figuring in the wood of that, it just blows my mind how beautiful it is. And we put gold hardware on it. This it is electric. I can't really play loud because of the way we're recording this. It'll just distort. But now I can learn to play. I've made so many of these 3-strings, and I never got to keep one. Well, I'm not getting rid of this one. I'm keeping it, and I'm going to learn how to play it. So maybe in the future I'll be able to play some neat stuff on it, not just basic stuff. But okay, that's my 3-string. Now let me show you my 4-string made with the same piece of wood for the neck. Okay, now this one is my baby. This is my 4-string, and if you watched my videos before, you know I talked about having my 5-string banjo and taking that little 5th string off so I could have one for strumming. Here it is. It's a Mark Twain box with a Shane Spiel gold mini humbucker, snake oil humbucker pickup in it. White pearly dots, gold tuning machines, bone nut, volume and tone controls, corners on all the sides, again made out of that same walnut as my 3-string, and this one has lacewood wings on the headstock. I think that walnut and lacewood goes nice together, and then I put some goldish color pearloid pieces on there just for a thing. But what I want the 4-string for is so I could do stuff like this. I can just strum away, and I don't have that 5th string ringing out. So I could have that, and that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. I have, you know, the piece of pine in the middle of my 2 pieces of walnut sandwiched in there, just to add a little bit of contrast. I think eventually I'm going to put bigger knobs on this. I know ordered gold knobs, and they're kind of small. You can still see the silver of the pots underneath of them. So I think I'll get bigger knobs eventually for it, but it plays like a dream. Gold frets, just like my 3-string. Just no silver, everything gold. And that's where I'm at. So I got all 5 done, miraculously, and they all came out rather well. There was a lot of hair pulling, obviously, and there was a lot of, what am I going to do now? How do I fix this? At one point, the cat knocked this neck off the table and broke it in half down inside this part, but I was able to fix it, and it's actually stronger than it was before, and it'll never break now, so I'm pretty happy about that. If you're if you're interested in a cigar box guitar, no matter how many strings, 3 strings, 4 strings, 5 strings, 6 strings, 8-string mandolins, I've been building all of them. If you're interested, get in touch with me. We'll work out something. You know, they don't cost a whole lot. They're not free either, but time and materials is all I'm looking to get out of them, breaking even. So if anybody's interested, message me. You know, do it at the bottom of this video or on Facebook, wherever you happen to be, okay? And I would like to thank everyone again. Mike Amato at the Bedford Banjo Shop, what a guy. Ben Giddy Baker, what a guy. Shane Spiel, what a guy. The 3 of you are really the shining stars of my existence. You make this all possible, and you make this all my passion. So thank you very much. Del Puckett also. If anybody wants to watch some very, very good videos about cigar box guitars, look up Del Puckett. He's a builder out of Oregon, and he has some unique ideas. He puts internal reverbs in them, and he has a different way of fretting. amazing. He's just amazing. One of the most entertaining guys and players. Oh, he's so good. And everyone else too. I will watch as many videos as I can. I watch a lot of Crimson Guitar videos. Everything that you can find on Cigar Box guitars. If you want to learn how to play them, there's everything there. Glenn Watt, he works at CB Giddy. He puts out tutorials on how to play any song under the sun on the 3-string Cigar Box guitar with one finger. You can just... Anybody can play it. It's simple, and he's very easy to listen to. So, until next time, this is LaManna signing off, and we will see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.